be ours. The time is at hand. Onward.
Have you need of my bow? I've lost enough already. I trust in your judgment. Your orders, if you will. Understood.
Your villain...
I'll stop you, my...
Come then.
I aid you from afar.
Victory grows ever closer. You
The tide now turns. We'll continue apace. I'll stop
Your
you.
villainy ends here.
Fortune favors you.
A fine bout. Come then.
I aid you from afar.
You face
This battle...
Your villainy ends here.
The tide now turns.
Got more with
This!
Keep up. A product of my devotion.
Not another step. How dare you show your faces here after what you've done?
Wait, please. I'm not sure what ill has befallen you, but I can assure you it wasn't our doing.
That's a bald-faced lie and you know it. I'll ask one more time. Where have you taken my men? Answer me if you don't want to be executed where you stand.
Slow down, lady.
Dinah, wait! Unifi, what are you doing colluding with Zenoira?
I'm not. These people are with the Liberation Army from Cornea.
What? Sorry. Hard to tell who's who these days.
I gather from your question that Zenoira has taken your men captive.
Yep. They've been rounding us Bestrels up like we were mindless cattle.
Dire news, Captain! The Zenoiran army has struck in Vastagora!
What? And our brethren?
Dispersed, ma'am. Those of them that made it out, at least.
Damn it. I don't have time to deal with outsiders. If you're really not fighting for them, then leave. Now.
be ours. The path is set. The time is at hand.
To the skies! At your service.
In service of the royal family.
Nowhere is too far.
Have you need of my bow?
I stand ready.
I trust in your judgment. Departing. I've lost enough already. I trust in your judgment. Understood.
What would you ask? By your word. I shall hold nothing back. A trivial undertaking.
I'll stop you myself.
I have you covered. I'm listening. I'll be there before you know it.
Nowhere is too far. Heading to ground.
All done.
This battle is mine. The foreseen outcome. Your orders, if you will. I accept.
You face me. Victory grows ever closer. Your villainy ends here. Well fought.
I have arrived.
Let's keep going.
Come then. Victory grows ever closer.
Come. I've not chosen my group. I'll not fail you. As you wish. Gaze upon the face of your demise. A trivial undertaking. Awaiting your command. By your word. I shall try my best, and yet... I have my doubts. Fatigue has struck. I shall try my best, and yet... My steed demands rest.
I trust in your judgment.
Your villainy ends here. A fine bout. We march. To me. For the liberation.
I shall hold nothing back. Fatigue has struck.
Come then. Well fought. You face me. Victory grows ever closer. The time is at hand. The path is set. You face me. My legs grow heavy. We march. The time is at hand. Onward. 'Tis ours now. To me.
Come.
In his royal
My
name.
steed demands rest.
Fortune smiles upon us. The time is at hand. Onward. We march. The time is at hand. To me.
Gaze upon the face of your demise. Fatigue has struck. I'll not fail you. Wisdom befitting of Tisma.
I'll not let this go
What
to
would
waste.
you ask? Blood will be shed. My steed demands rest.
We're under attack. We march. Your villainy ends here. Well fought. The time is at hand. The path is set. Come then.
They seek my head.
Now then. Onward.
Awaiting your command. What would you ask? Very well. I'll not fail you. By your word.
Your villainy ends here. Victory grows ever closer. Come then. A fine bout. We march. The path is set.
What would you ask? I'll not fail you. As you wish. I have arrived. Awaiting your command. By your word, what would you ask? As you wish. I'll not fail you.
Tempered in the cruel flames of war.
You face me. Victory grows ever closer. We march.
Your orders, if you will.
Awaiting your command. Very well.
Your villainy ends here. Well fought.
I'll not fail you. As you wish. I shall hold nothing back.
Stand, you damned animal! Get walking! They're here already? Bastards!
The coward won't even stick around to face us. As fierce as you are, really. You're no different from a domesticated little lapdog tied up like this.
Dinah, I knew you'd come for me.
Are you the only one they got their hands on? Where are the others?
Not sure. Zenoira's hunting us down like it's their damn jobs.
I don't like the sound of that. Are they planning on showing us off in some foul circus?
I'd tell you if I could. By the way, Dinah, who's that behind you?
Oh. A southerner. Claims he's got a bone to pick with Zenoira.
Never thought I'd see you trusting an outsider.
Who said anything about trust? This is strictly business. Anyway, the others are in town then?
If they're still alive.
Trivial undertaking.
Where should I start? Got it.
What would you ask? Very well.
Excellent. The time is at hand. We march. All set. time is at hand. We march. You face me. The time is at hand. We march.
Come. I shall hold nothing back. I've not chosen my grave yet. I'll not fail you. As you wish. I have taken it as our own. What would you ask? Awaiting your command.
Hey, not bad. Took you long enough. Gladly.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
I mustn't grow complacent.
I shall hold nothing back. For the liberation.
What's next?
What would you ask? By your word. As expected. I'll not fail you.
The time is at hand. To me. Come then. We march.
A test for my I'll show you what a witch can do. Don't worry.
Where should I start?
Ride any distance. I may be out. I'll never run from a fight. And yet... I'm in rough shape. I ride it once. To the stables.
It's ours.
Yeah?
Simply say the word.
Stronger than ever. The time is at hand. Excellent. The time is at hand. Onward. You face me.
You have my aid.
And who are you supposed to be, hmm? Be gone, or the snow of this land shall be painted red.
With me!
You won't hurt my friends. I'll protect you. Light which banishes. Could observe greatness. With their love.
Painful tests. Flames of crimson.
Good.
As expected, of course.
A little bit of truth. Could you? I must know.
I can't fail my sacred mission.
We managed to take the town back. But more than half our squadron was hauled off to gods know where.
Sonoran scum.
So Dinah, what'll you do now?
Rescue our men. What else?
Yeah? You'd be out of your mind to go after them on your own. And besides, who's gonna keep watch here if you go running off?
You make a good point. Fine then. See that this town stays safe, Rui.
Me? But...
How's it looking?
A little brighter now. I'd like to lend my spear to your cause, assuming you'll take it.
Whoa, really?
As much as it hurts to admit it, I could never pose a threat to Zenoira on my own. And I can't say I give a damn about your human conflicts. But I'll do whatever it takes to get my men home safe.
You intend to use us, then?
Not what I'd have called it, but yeah.
That's more honesty than I'm used to hearing. Very well, then. We accept.
I won't let you down.
even get close.
Be ours. We march. To me.
Have you need of my bow? I've lost enough already. Departing.
Oh, come then. Victory grows ever closer.
This battle...
Your villainy ends here. Well fought. You face me. Victory grows ever closer.
Your orders, if you will. I accept. I trust in your judgment. Understood.
Take cover! Your villainy ends here. Well fought. Time is with us, should we only keep our focus.
The tide now turns. As long as I live, I'll never stop resisting.
Come then.
Fortune favors you.
I've need of a rest. Where could he have gone?
I've got a scent this way. Come on.
Been too many people sniffing around these parts of late. And it looks like we got one of Mutzen's little brats to thank for that.
I'm not afraid of you. Tell me where my dad is.
You got fire, kid. Too bad I'm gonna have to put it out. Now don't make this harder than it's gotta be. What's that?
It's you!
I dare not think about the consequences had we arrived a moment later. Come, let us be rid of this place.
Someone's coming.
We should hide.
King Gordon, sir, I have news.
Good.
It's him. The man we fought in the witch's village. Beaumont.
Let's hear it then.
Sir, we've caught wind of a peculiar group of renegades slinking around, asking questions about you, sir.
Peculiar indeed. It wouldn't do to have people learning of our little operation here. Speaking of which, how goes our next delivery? Have you layabouts loaded the product onto the ship?
We have, sir. We should be ready to set sail shortly.
That's the answer I wanted to hear. Procuring this orphanage was no easy feat. But it should all come good in the end, assuming the little devils fetch their fair price at the slave auctions.
You're the devil selling these poor orphans into slavery.
Who goes there?
Uh-oh.
Run, Unity!
Don't let them escape!
King Gordon, sir!
Captured the intruders, have you? Good, good.
Actually, sir, it would seem we're surrounded.
Witless fool! I don't know where you got this knack for luring out the elderly, but I'll have you rid yourself of it at once. Send them back to their homes this instant! This is the only chance I have left. I fled Zenoira, changed my name, and finally breathed life into this new venture. And now, I won't let anyone take my kingdom away!
The day will be ours.
In service of the royal family.
The time is at hand. The path is set. Your villainy ends here. A fine bout. We march. To me.
Come. A trivial undertaking.
You face me. Victory grows ever closer. The path is set. There is time yet to claim victory. Your villainy ends here. You face me. A fine bout. The time is at hand. Onward. For the liberation. We march. Our spirits are high. The day will be ours.
What would you ask? As you wish.
The path is set.
I'll ride any distance.
Judgment shall I stand ready. You'll not be disappointed.
I'm prepared for anything. Consider it done. What fortune? How can I assist? I ride at once.
Very well. I shall hold nothing back. I've not chosen my grave yet. Gaze.
You face me. Well fought. Come then.
I shall hold.
You face me.
Noisome rebels! You've no idea the misery I've endured since our last meeting. Yet now you shall have a taste for yourself! Can't you find someone else to torment?
Let your villainy go unobstructed. I would never. Will not fail!
Remember to rest. I'll do what I can.
Pay attention!
It's mine now!
Grant me your strength. This will be easy.
Do you see?
Give it your all.
You're in!
I'll protect you.
Nice try. Not bad. Nope. Baneful pests.
Another day, and yet the same result.
Fine job. We march. To me. Come then. My legs grow heavy.
I'll not fail you.
The time is at hand.
Awaiting your command, by your word.
We march. The path is set.
I'll not fail you. As you wish.
A divine blessing.
To the stables.
I've arrived.
Hoist the banners. What would you ask? By your word.
Your villainy ends here. Victory grows ever closer.
Another sip from the chalice of defeat.
It's over, Beaumont. Surrender.
As if I'd bow down to rebel scum. You've left me no choice.
Get back here!
Stand aside, or your friend Mootson here gets my spear in his back.
Coward.
No, I don't think that'll be happening.
Who's there?
You always have been the dimmest candle. Now come quietly, or else.
It's you, from the swamp. Again, I'm plagued by this damned witch!
Lord Beaumont, sir, that's enough. We've suffered more than our share of humiliation as it is. Let's end this, with our heads held high for once. We surrender, Sir Knight. We'll accept whatever punishment you deem proper, so... just have a bit of mercy, I beg you.
Then you can start by releasing Mutsen. We'll discuss your sentence from there.
Dad! I'm so glad you're okay!
Apologies for making you worry. But I hear you're the one who first sought out aid. I owe my life to your courage, child. And to the rest of you as well. I'm sorry to have caused such an uproar.
Think nothing of it. We're merely glad that neither you nor your charges were harmed.
All the kids are back, safe and sound.
Indeed. I lack the words to adequately thank you. But in the meantime, I plan to reopen the orphanage. To build a kingdom where these children can prosper as they so deeply deserve.
It's no use. I can scarcely see my hand before my face in this snow.
Not even us Bestrels dare traverse this expanse. The land is blighted by blizzards nigh the entire year round. Yet if Zenoira's lapdogs were willing to brave it...
Then they're looking for the bloom. There's no other reason.
But Ramona's the only one who knows where it is. Would they really risk their lives in this cold, without even a clue to steer them in the right direction?
In any case, an enemy is an enemy, no matter the weather. We prepare for combat at once.
It's freezing out here. Who did I offend to get stationed in the middle of this godforsaken tundra? Sometimes it feels like our commanders are from another century entirely.
Ma'am, we've spotted a group that appears to be the rebel army, and they're heading in our direction.
What did you just say?
Right when I was looking for a place to vent my frustration, too. Send word to all garrisons. We go on high alert. Now. This blizzard will be the perfect cover to strike our enemies down.
The day will be ours.
You've need of my wisdom? Whatever I can. You
Stronger
flatter
than ever.
me.
Onward.
Let devotion an astute strategy.
You face me. A fine bout. The time is at hand.
As swift as possible.
In service of the royal family.
Your villainy ends here. Victory grows ever closer. We march. To me.
Whatever I can. I understand.
'Tis ours now.
How might I aid you?
Onward. You face me. Well fought.
Have you need of my bow?
Splendid. We march. The time is at hand. To me.
Let devotion shine through. As swift as possible.
Fortune smiles upon us.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Your villainy ends here. Words come then. A fine bout. We march. The path is set. For the liberation. The time is at hand. Onward.
Whatever I can. How might I aid you?
Your villainy ends here. Well fought. me.
War is a brutal mistress. Excellent. Let devotion shine, an astute strategy. Words will do us little good. To defend those I care for. War is a brutal mistress. I fear I can move no farther. How might I aid you?
You face me. A fine bout. Your villainy ends here.
Have I always held such potential?
You face me. I've need of a rest. We march.
Come. Decades of diligence bring their reward.
Everything in service. On my honor as a knight.
Your villainy ends here. My legs grow heavy. The time is at hand. Onward. You face me.
Let's see just how strong I can get.
Splendid. We march. The time is at hand. We march. The path is set. Come then. Well fought. Fortune smiles upon us. The time is at hand. Onward. We march. The path is set. Splendid. Onward.
Whatever I can. I understand.
Your villainy ends here. A fine bout. You face me. Your villainy ends here.
Hume Pratt, another...
May the Father smile upon me.
The time is at hand.
How might I aid you? Let devotion shine through. How might I aid you?
The path is set. 'Tis ours now. We march. Onward.
I will survive this. I must.
Fortune smiles upon us. path is set.
As you requested.
There's no winning this fight. A most worrisome state of affairs.
A test for my magic. I'm not sure I have a spell to...
I aid you from afar.
I'd rather not if we can avoid it.
I'm not sure how...
I'm not sure I have a spell to overcome this.
Our lives hang in the balance.
Judgment shall strike them. I'll not go easy on you.
Fortune favors you.
Greatest chaos.
It shouldn't come as a surprise.
Witness the might of an angel. I take to the skies. Withdrawing for the moment.
Morale soars.
I'm on my way.
Splendid. The time is at hand. Onward. We march. To me.
I'll be going now.
I fear for our safety.
Allow me to aid you.
Finally, something to take my mind off this horrid weather.
Forward!
I've faith in you.
I'll do what I can.
Nice try.
Easy now. You won't hurt my friend.
Nope.
Go! This is it.
Flames of crimson. I'll gather my magic. Do you see?
Let devotion shine. A swift our next move is equally vital.
Come then.
For Bastorius!
Your villainy...
Allow me to aid you.
will not fail!
Witness my power! I've faith in you.
I'll help.
We march on! Victory grows ever closer.
Here it is. The Bastorius Blue.
And what do we do now that we have it?
The moment Zenoira began marching on this cave, it no longer served its purpose as shelter. We will have to find a new spot to stash it away from prying eyes.
The blue!
I never dreamed it would be this easy.
What's the meaning of this?
The meaning is that I played you for fools. The moment you heard we were after the stone, you would surely have to go check on it. Just as the great and mighty Elgor thought you would.
And Conrad running his mouth at the capital was just another part of your plan.
Now, if you would, Lord Ryman, I present to you the Bastorius Blue.
Excellent work.
So you're the monster in charge around here?
That's Lord Ryman to you, beast. But I tire of this. Thankfully, my magic will make quick work of you.
No! This is the same spell that torments our kin.
Come, Elgor. We're done here.
How far the mighty lion falls. Enjoy your eternal sleep once you've torn your friends apart.
Look out! Snap out of it, Morard! Please! What the... My pendant! Morard!
What manner of vision is this? A mere dream? No. A memory. This was the battle where I remember now. I'm no lion at all.
I hope he's okay.
Worry not. Ramona is seeing to his ails as we speak.
And I bring good news. His condition has stabilized. I expect he'll be up and roaring again ere long.
I'm so glad.
Perhaps it would be best to explain his circumstances, though. This will only take a moment.
And he can recall nothing from before that point? I can't imagine how such a thing must feel.
Indeed. It also means we know very little of his lineage. His family, his birthplace, none of it.
It's the same for me, actually. I can't remember the slightest detail from before I met Ramona.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay. It's been almost 8 years now since Ramona took us both in. I was still pretty little, though, so my memory's kind of foggy. I remember being on a battlefield, just lying there.
I knocked on every door in the area, yet sadly failed to find even a trace of Unife's parents. And the only clue toward Morard's past was the Bastorius Blue, which he was clutching tight to his breast when I first found him.
Neither of us had anywhere we could call home. At least, not that we knew of. So we started living with Ramona.
Which is when she became your adoptive mother.
By the by, Unife, about that pendant of yours.
Morard, are you sure you should be out of bed?
I'm fine. Forgive me for worrying you. But my health is secondary to the blue. We have to get it back no matter the cost.
Where could Ryman have run off to?
Dracodorina Citadel to the west. I'm almost certain. The city serves as Anoira's primary foothold in Bastorius, making it a natural destination for their most valued commander.
Then we know where he must go. And considering all the hurt he's inflicted on the Bestrels, we can't let him walk free. We hurry west, to Dracodorina.
Oh, right. You wanted to ask me something about my pendant.
Haste is the order of this day, and so it shall be. There will be time for questions later.
As long as you're sure. Come on, then.
An ultramarine pendant with an azure gleam. Not to mention Morard's reaction to it. Perhaps this explains why the enemy wants the blue so desperately.
So you too fought back against Zenoira's onslaught. Tales of such scant survivors are all too common in these lands.
We're the same as you, Lion. Oppose them at every step in order to defend our home. But nothing we did worked. Our towns were razed, our loved ones slaughtered, and in the end, our hope crushed.
We've managed to find some small semblance of peace, at least. Those of us who survived, I mean.
And we're eager to keep it, too. Better to lead a humble life than to thirst for blood, lest your own stain the snow red instead.
Problem is, there's a young wolf in these parts, trying to rouse his little friends into taking up arms again. Govul, his name was. The fool means to start another war.
If his stunt manages to draw Zenoira's gaze, it'll put everyone here in grave danger.
Which is why we can't let him go through with it. We'll preserve this fragile peace, even if it takes a bit of violence to do so. Goville's camp is a straight shot south from here. We don't ask for much, just a bit of help in seeing him stopped.
I understand. Allow me a moment to consult with my peers, if you would.
You know where to find me.